Lonzo Ball continues to make big baller decisions by distancing himself further from the big baller brand. On Tuesday, Ball revealed a new tattoo that shows he's covered up his affiliations to the big baller brand, a brand that was created by Lonzo, his father LeVar, and had other people a part of it, including one Alan Foster, who was a business partner that Lonzo's father LeVar met back when Lonzo was in the 8th grade playing basketball. According to multiple reports from ESPN, Ball has severed ties with the big baller brand co-founder Alan Foster over concerns that the longtime family friend has a criminal past and has also been unable to adequately account for the whereabouts of roughly $1.5 million from Ball's personal accounts and business accounts. It was announced Tuesday that Lonzo plans to file a lawsuit against the former co-founder and manager Alan Foster for damages of more than $2 million plus interest, alleging that Foster conspired to embezzle millions of dollars and then divert those funds for his personal use, including to acquire assets in Ethiopia. The court documents are expected to be processed at some point today, Wednesday, by a Los Angeles Superior Court, as Ball alleges that shortly after Alan Foster's release from prison, Foster embarked on his plan to target Ball and his family and then fleece them of millions of dollars by creating a variety of corporate entities in which he gave himself ownership interests and managerial control. In 2002, Foster was sentenced to more than 7 years in prison after pleading guilty to 1 count of mail fraud and 2 counts of money laundering as part of a scheme that defrauded 70 investors of $4 million, according to federal court records obtained by ESPN. Foster was also ordered to pay $3.7 million in restitution to the victims. Lonzo's suit alleges that Foster never informed Ball or his family of his criminal past, and that months before meeting the family, Foster had his parole revoked and was sentenced to an additional 5 months in prison because he could not show he was compliant with the conditions of his parole, which clearly state to not engage in any business involving investment, asset management, or protection, or any other business involving the protection of funds. Lonzo's also alleging that Foster arranged for at least 8 loans with financing fees of nearly $950,000 to be taken out by Ball or another entity owned by Ball. Family Always Matters LLC for non-traditional lenders that including exorbitant financial charges that were paid in whole or in part to Foster without Ball's knowledge. When Ball confronted Foster about these concerns about his conduct, the suit alleges that Foster responded by threatening to publicly disseminate false and misleading information concerning Ball and his family. It's worth noting that Lonzo's father, LeVar Ball, still plans to continue to run the Big Baller brand amidst all the chaos with one of the co-founders, Alan Foster. More details will be announced soon. Please subscribe and stay tuned to the platform as we update you on this developing story. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.